Brecky Breck, and today we're at Carowinds theme park here in North Carolina. I'm excited. We're gonna get to go ride some rides today. Come on, let's go. There are so many different rides here. We're gonna get to ride a roller coaster and maybe even a swirly ride and a carousel. Oh, I can't wait. I see some rides over here. Come on! Check out this ride. This right here is a spinning ride. I can't wait to try it out. Come on! Check it out. We've got these orange seatbelts to keep us nice and snug. This is Miles and Maverick. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited to ride this?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So when the ride starts, if we spin this, it'll spin our teacup. All right, here we go. Let's start spinning the teacup. Whoa! How fast do you want to go? Whoa, we're gonna get dizzy. Let's go try another ride. Whoa, check this ride out. It looks like it's a pirate ship. Oh, whoa. That is so cool. All right, I'm gonna get in line and wait for my turn. Pirate ships? Oh, which one should I go in? Wow, they all have a number and a sail. I'm gonna choose this one. This is so much fun. You'll notice that every ride has something safe to keep on your lap, like this seatbelt. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I'm a real pirate while I'm riding this ride. Arr, mateys. Check it out. Each ride has an operator, and they come by to check and make sure that all the safety precautions are taken care of so the ride is safe for all the riders. Pretty cool. Here we go. I'm going backwards! And now I'm going forward! Go up and down and forward and back. Whoa! It's windy outside! Ahoy, mateys! Here I come! Oh my goodness! Did you see that? I felt like I was riding in the real waves of the ocean. That was so much fun. Wow, let's go find some more rides. Check this ride out. This right here is a roller coaster. Oh boy, the line's a little bit longer because roller coasters are so much fun. Let's go. Here we go. Was so much fun.
Put yourself on number 2.
Wow, Wow, do you see this ride? Those are hot air balloons. I love flying in hot air balloons. Let's go take a ride. Wow, check out all these hot air balloons. Something I notice about them is all their different colors, and they represent different countries because they're flags. That's so cool. This is Briar and Greta. Are you guys excited to ride this ride? Oh, me too. All right, here we go. We're lifting off the ground like a real hot air balloon. Oh, are you ready, girls?
I'm ready.
Theme parks, a lot of times they have the big rides for the big adults and little rides for little kids. It is so great. I had a blast exploring some of the rides here at Carowinds, and I hope you did too. Which one was your favorite? I think my favorite was probably the pirate ship. All right, well, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Popping up to feel the breeze. The bears are waking up from a winter's nap, because the bees made the bears a yummy honey snack. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. All the baby chicks and duckies are a chirping and a quacking too. The tractors hum along to a springtime song. Now it's your turn, friends, why don't you sing along? I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. But the spring, the weather's getting warmer, I can feel the degrees. Spring, you have all of my favorite things. March, April, May. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun. Spring cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. Spring, whoa. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring.
Brecky Breck, and today I'm with I'll Fly Away Adventure Balloons, and guess what? We're at the Wooden Shoe Tulip Festival, and there's a hot air balloon over there. Are you ready to go learn about hot air balloons? Let's go! They're blowing it up right now, and they've got a big fan, and they're holding it open and letting the air fill up the balloon. Wowee! Go up? Oh my goodness! That is one huge hot air balloon. So this big top part right here, it's called the envelope. And then this black part is the skirt going around the base of it. And then of course there's the basket, which is the part we're gonna ride in. I am so excited. Did you see that? There's propane fueling the burner, and the hot air is what makes the balloon lift up. Wow! Oh boy, have you ever seen a hot air balloon up close like this before? This is my first time, and it's super exciting. There they go, they're lifting. This is to test the ropes to make sure that it's all safe and secure so we can go on a ride and all these awesome people over here. Wow, look at them go. Oh, I wonder what it feels like. Ropes attached to it. This is a tethered hot air balloon so they don't just go drifting off somewhere. Wow, they're floating down in a basket. That looks really fun. Are you ready to take a turn? Oh boy, I've never been in a hot air balloon before. This looks really fun.
Neither have I. I read the book last night.
Oh, wow. Oh boy, it's so gentle and soft. Wowee! I can see everything from way up here. Look at all the beautiful tulips. Oh boy, this is my friend Greg. He's the pilot of this hot air balloon.
Hi, how are you today?
You see this right here? This is a propane tank and it has 20 gallons of propane in it to help fuel this flame. This hot air balloon is tethered. See that? These cement blocks down there are holding us down. That way we don't just drift off all over the place, which would be kind of fun if you ask me. Wow, here at Wooden Shoe Tulip Farm, there's so many fun things to do. They've got rides and fun games over there. Oh boy. And here we are, we're descending, coming back down. Look at us. Wow, it feels so calm and gentle. Here we go. We're right back on the land. Wow, thank you so much, Greg. That sure was a lot of fun. Wow, Lee. Well, thank you so much, Greg, and I'll Fly Away Hot Air Balloon Adventures. I sure had a lot of fun learning about hot air balloons today. Well, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love the spring season. It's a time for growth and change. And after the long, cold winter months, spring is a time that animals and plants start coming out of hibernation. The bees start working again. New animals are born. The flowers are blooming. Farmers start planting new crops. They even get to use big machines and tractors. I just love all that spring has to offer.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and today it's a really special day because we're in the middle of springtime. So we're gonna learn all about the fun things that spring has to offer. We're gonna go visit a honeybee sanctuary, go visit a tulip farm, look at some big machines and tractors, and then we're gonna even get to go pet some baby cows. Are you so excited? I know I am. Let's go! Look where I am. I am at Maui Honeybee Sanctuary here in Maui, Hawaii. Have you ever been to Hawaii before? Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. And I cannot wait to learn about honeybees. Are you ready to explore? Come on, let's go. Wow, well guess what? Since I don't know very much about honeybees, I definitely want to introduce you to my new friend. This is my friend, Erica. So Erica, what do you do here?
I'm the lead educator for the Honeybee Sanctuary, so I love to teach children about honeybees.
Wow, that is really cool, because bees aren't something that we have to be scared of, huh?
That's right, they're actually very gentle, beautiful creatures.
Wow, really exciting. Well, in order to see bees, we can't really go looking like this because although they don't really want to sting us, it is possible. So, there's a special suit that we get to put on. Are you ready?
Excited.
Wowee! Check out this cool suit. You see that? It's got a bunch of like mesh screening on it so the bees can't get to my skin and sting me on accident. And what is this right here?
This is our smoker, so we use this to calm down the bees so we can see a little bit more into the hive.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I even got my bow on here. Isn't that kind of silly? Well, this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Check this out, Brecky Breck. I have lots of photos to show you.
Ooh, okay. Wow, that is a beautiful picture of a bee on a beautiful purple flower.
Do you know what that bee is doing?
No, what is it doing?
She is pollinating.
Wow, what is pollination?
So pollination is a free service that the honeybees do for us, where they provide fruits and vegetables by pollinating the flowers.
Wow, that seems like a really important job.
Do you see her tongue here? She's slurping up the nectar.
Wow, bees slurp up the nectar with their tongue? That's amazing.
Check out all the pollen on this honeybee's legs.
Whoa!
I like to call those pollen pants.
Oh, that's funny. Pollen pants, that's catchy.
So the pollen is the protein and the food source for the beehives.
Wow! So they collect pollen, bring it back to the hive, store it in these little cells, and it makes food.
So here we have royal jelly. Do you see the substance inside the cell?
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah, so this is actually a queen cell. So this is a queen larva, and the queen gets fed royal jelly for her whole entire development and her lifetime. And she becomes the mother of all the bees in the hive.
She sounds very, very special and important. That is really, really exciting.
She is so important, she lays 2,000 eggs per day.
2,000 eggs per day? Oh my goodness. Wow, so after the queen has laid 2,000 eggs, that's a lot, what happens to them?
So the queen bee lays an egg into one of the cells inside the hive. And then the nurse bees feed that egg until it hatches into a larva. And then it becomes a pupa, and then the full-grown bee.
Wow, so how long does that process take?
This is a 21-day process.
21 days, that's actually pretty fast if you ask me. From nothing to a baby bee, wow, that's really special.
Do you want to see a baby bee?
I would love to.
Here we have a baby bee. Isn't she cute?
Wow, that is super cute.
Hey, Brecky Breck, I know you like to dance. Can I teach you a new dance?
I would love to learn a new dance.
It's called the waggle.
Oh, the waggle. Is this what it looks like?
Yes, it is. So it's a way that the honeybees communicate with each other.
Oh.
So they waggle their behinds and they move in a figure-8 pattern and they're communicating.
Let's try it. Do you want to try doing the waggle dance? All you gotta do is shake your booty a little bit and move in a figure-8. You ready? That's how the bees communicate with each other. Isn't that so neat? Wow! Check these out. Are these the beehives?
They are the beehives.
Whoa-wee! Wow, so now this right here is a smoker, and we need to light the smoker so that we can give the bees a little bit of smoke so they feel comfortable when we take a look and check them out. Oh, do you see the smoke coming out now? Whoa, that's pretty neat.
You give it a try.
Oh, this is fun. It's kind of like knocking on the door to let them know we're about to come in. Wow! Look at that! These honeybees are beautiful! Do you hear that buzzing sound? This is actually such a calming sound. I love that hum that they make. Wow, this is an incredible experience because I get to wear this suit and get to be so close and observe them and be thankful for what they do, and I'm not even afraid because I'm protected by this suit. This is a very special moment. Wow, do you see all these protector bees? We've got the hard-working bees right here, still in the hive, working away, and these other ones are coming out to protect the hive. I wonder if I do the waggle, I can communicate. I just wanted to observe and be thankful for all that you do. Let's do the waggle. Wow, Erica, so how many bees do you think you have?
Can you believe there's actually 30,000 or more bees in this hive?
30,000 or more bees in this hive, so with all these boxes, you probably have like a couple 100,000? That's a lot of bees. You know what's really interesting about all this? These are all female bees. Can you believe it? The females are the ones that work a lot. That's crazy. What is this tool that you have, Erica?
This is my hive tool, so I use it to go inside the hive and move the frames around. And
Oh.
whenever I use it, I want to be really gentle.
Oh my goodness, look at all those beautiful lady bees working away. So how often do you just take a look at these bees' nests?
Usually about twice a month, we go in and check on the bees to make sure everything's looking nice and healthy.
Oh,
So you always want to look for eggs inside the hive to make sure that you have a laying queen.
Wow.
In this case, though, we can see some larvae.
do you see that white stuff in there? That's the larva. And you know what? This yellow-orange looking stuff on the edge, that's pollen. And it's food for the babies. So they're keeping it nice and close for the babies, huh? Well, if these bees understood me, I would say thank you so much for all of the work that you do on keeping this planet growing and thriving. They sure do a lot of awesome work. but we were standing back to give them space because she's the keeper and she knows how to keep them calm and calm down. So we were going to give them some space because after you've spent a lot of time with the bees, they start losing their energy trying to defend their hive. Wow, that was so much fun exploring the hive and seeing how the reproduction of little baby honeybees happens. Wow, well thank you so much Maui Honeybee Sanctuary, and thank you so much Erica for showing me all about bees.
Spring is in the air, and you know what that means. All the flowers in the ground are popping up to feel the breeze. The bears are waking up from a winter's nap because the bees made the bears a yummy honey snack. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes I do, I love spring. Whoa, I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun. Spring cause it brings the family fun. Yes I do, I love spring. Whoa.
Wasn't that so much fun learning all about bees? Well, look at where I am. I'm on a bee tractor in the middle of a tulip farm. This is the Wooden Shoe Tulip Farm here in Woodburn, Oregon. Are you ready to explore the tulips? Come on! Guess what? Bees don't actually like tulips that much because when it's warm outside, they open up wide like this. And a bee could fly into here, but then when it gets cold, they close up like this and the bee can get trapped inside. So as much as bees are really important for the spring pollination, they don't like tulip farms very much. Wow, all these flowers are so beautiful. Wow, aren't these all so beautiful? Never pick flowers unless you ask an adult, especially when you're at a flower farm like this, because you want other people to enjoy the flowers too. There are so many different colors of tulips. Let's take a closer look at all these beautiful colors. This right here is bright red. This is dark red. And look at over here, yellow, my all-time favorite color. And this one is white. Wow, do you know what color this is? That's right, it's purple. That's a beautiful color. It's such a deep, rich purple too. Look at these ones, they're super special because they're two different colors. We have white and red over here, and we have red and white. Oh boy, those are really pretty. These ones right here are orange. Oh, look at over there. Hi, horsey. Can you make the sound of a horse? Oh, that horse is grazing on grass. Wow, check out this row. This is a multicolored row. It's got all the colors combined. Purple, white, orange, and yellow. Ooh, check this out. Hi. Oh, hey, look. This one looks like it got clipped. Wow, isn't that so beautiful? Wow, look at all these beautiful tulips. And this one right here is wide open, so we can talk about the anatomy of it. Anatomy means the parts of the living thing. So we have the petal, the stem, the anther, which that part makes pollen. Wow, isn't that fun? We have the stamen, pistil, and the stigma. Wow, that's the part of a flower. Now, if you want to go out and find a flower in your backyard, crack it open and see if you can find all those parts too. Oh boy, let's go keep exploring. Look at this awesome bench. It's the shape of a tulip. Oh, and it's cozy too. Whoa, check this out. This is a big green tractor. Oh my goodness. Farmer Brecky Breck coming through. Did you notice the colors? It's green and yellow, my two favorite colors. Oh boy, that is an awesome tractor. Look at these ones. This is the color pink. And did you notice? It started to rain, so all the flowers started to close up. Oh boy, that's really cool. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen a pink tractor before? Wow, this is my first time. I've seen a pink tow truck, but not a pink tractor. Wow, isn't this so amazing to learn about tulips with you? Well, I have to introduce you to my friend. This right here is Farmer Barb. So Barb, how long have you been working on this farm?
So I've worked on this farm my entire life.
Whoa, this is a family farm then, huh?
Family farm. I grew up here. I worked, my parents bought it in 1950. Worked with my brother, still work with my brothers.
That's really special. So I have to ask, how do you plant all these tulips? That's a lot of planting.
It is a lot of planting, but it's not done by hand, it's done with a machine.
Oh.
So it's something we hook up to the tractor and we dump the bulbs in that, and it actually plants them all in a long net.
Oh, okay, so it plants them in a net, and then what happens after the net's laid out?
Well, after the net's laid out, the bulbs are actually inside that net.
Okay.
So then they grow through, and then when we're done, when they're done blooming, you know, we plant this for everybody to experience the beauty. We want to come out and
Yeah.
everybody to just enjoy it.
Oh, and it has been so special exploring all these tulips.
And then we'll go through and we're going to take off all the seed pods. So all of these will go through just like these over here. We took off that seed pod. And when we do that, then all the energy goes down into the bulb because we want that bulb to be big.
Oh yeah,
And-
like these ones. These are really big, huh?
Yeah. And then when we're done with that, when these dry down, we're going to dig these bulbs in June.
So the bulb is deep down inside of that dirt and they're gonna dig it up, and are you gonna reuse it?
We reuse it every year. So we take it in, we separate the bulbs, clean them up, and we put them on an air wall all summer long so they get fresh air all summer long. And then we replant them in October.
Whoa, so they're like recycling tulips. That's really special. So, since all of these are blooming over here, where else are you gonna plant them?
Well, we're in a rotation. So we're in this field. This year, we were on the field right to the north of us last year. Next year, they're going to be over there in front of the hazelnuts.
Wow, so how many acres is this farm?
We have about 40 acres of tulips a year, but we farm about 1,100.
Whoa, that is a lot of tulips, and that's a lot of farming. Well, thank you so much, Barb, for teaching me what you know. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, being here at the tulip farm reminds me of tractors and all the work that farmers do in the springtime. Oh boy, hey, guess what? This reminds me. Do you want to go learn about tractors? Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Come on! Wow, check it out! Look at us! We're at Pappy Machinery and we get to learn about tractors. Come on, let's explore! Oh my goodness, here at Pappy Machinery, they have lawnmowers, tractors, even huge combine harvesters. I can't wait to learn about them. And did you notice? They're two of my favorite colors, green and yellow. Woo, that's super exciting. This is gonna be the best day ever, come on. Oh wow, check this out. Look at this big room. You see that over there? That's a combine harvester. Oh wow, this is a big shop where a bunch of mechanics are working on all these machines. Look at him. Whoa, what's he doing over here? What are you working on here?
I'm doing some welding.
Oh man, that looks like a lot of fun. But you see this big mask he's got to wear? It protects his eyes from the light that puts off. Oh boy.
Always wear your safety protection.
Safety first! Look at these cool mechanics. They've got these cool suits on and everything. Oh boy, here at Pappy Machinery, they sure know how to get the job done. Oh wow, check this tractor out. He's working on something over here, and the cab is off the top of the tractor. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Check this out. He's working on a lawnmower. What are you doing to this lawnmower?
Well, I'm trying to fix the carburetor at the moment.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Well, hey, do you like to dance, Zach? Oh, yeah! Thanks a lot! Wow, well, now that we've got to take a look at the service area, let's go check out some of the big tractors they have outside. check this tractor out. This is so huge. It has tracks instead of wheels. Look how tall those are. Whoa. Well, guess what? I'm gonna drive it. Come on. Wow, did you see that? I got to drive a real tractor. Look at these tracks. Do you see all these wheels connected? Oh my goodness. This machine weighs 60,000 pounds. That is a heavy tractor. And right here, look at this massive hitch. You can hitch up a big tiller over there. Woo! That gets hooked up to here and you drag it through the farm. Wow, this big machine has tracks instead of wheels because it can grip through the mud really, really nicely. And it doesn't have to slip it through. Woo! That is pretty awesome. Whoa! Look at this 620 horsepower engine. That is a really, really strong tractor. Well, this is one big machine. Do you want to go check out another big machine? It's called a combine harvester. Come on, let's go look at it. Oh my goodness. Check out this machine. This right here is a combine harvester. Look how big it is compared to me. Whoa, that is a powerful machine. Well, do you know what a combine harvester is? It is a harvester that harvests wheat and corn. Wow, let's talk about the parts of this big machine. So, attached to this combine harvester, you'd have what's called the header. And it attaches to the front, and it's the blade that cuts down all the wheat or corn. Oh man. And then it goes up through there and back here to the thrasher. Isn't that awesome? But right here, we have the cab. Do you want to go take a look? Come on. Whoa, check out this awesome cab. So right here, we have the steering wheel. This is the captain chair. This is where the driver sits. This right here is called the buddy seat. Oh man, you could bring a friend like Uncle Teddy or something. He could come along with me while we're harvesting wheat. That would be awesome. But guess what? Under the buddy seat, there's a refrigerator. Whoa, check it out. You can put all your snacks in there and stuff. Oh wow. Did you notice? This combine harvester has huge windows, so you can look and see all the big header in front of you at all times, and you can watch where you're going really well. Right here we have a bunch of controls and this nice screen. Oh my goodness, all these buttons and controls. It looks kind of complicated, but I'm sure with a couple easy lessons it'd be nice to operate. Oh man, this is so cool. Well, let's keep looking at the outside of this machine. Oh, wow. This is so awesome. Check this out. This looks kind of complicated. I don't really know much about big machines like this. Well, I want to introduce you to one of my friends. Well, this is my friend Carl.
Hi there.
Wow, so he's gonna teach me a little bit about combine harvesters. Oh man. So Carl, can you tell me a little bit about what happens to the wheat once it's gone through that blade?
Sure we can. Like Brecky Breck said earlier, the header up front cuts the crop off, and the crop comes back into this cylinder in here, and it's turning really fast, and that cylinder thrashes the wheat or the corn off of the kernels, and the kernels go up into the storage bin up above, which in turn goes into a truck, and then the waste material goes out the back.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So what does wheat look like before it's harvested and after it's harvested?
Sure, I have some samples over here.
Let's check it out. Whoa, check this out. What do we have here, Carl?
So here we have some wheat that's thrashed, and I'm going to show you an example of how it thrashes it in there. So if I take my hands and I crush this wheat head up in my hands and rub it around, and in here you can see the little wheat kernels.
Oh.
See how they look like this?
Wow!
And then this waste material goes out the back of the combine, and all of this goes out the back of the machine.
That's
and then
pretty
these
cool.
wheat berries go up into the tank.
Oh, so the wheat berries go up into the tank, and do they come out here?
Yep, this is the unloading auger. This is where they come out into a truck, and then the truck goes off to the wheat mill.
And here we have corn too.
Yep, so here's some corn. Same thing. It goes through this threshing separator, and the threshing cylinder knocks the corn off of the cob, and when it's done, it looks like this. And then this goes out the back of the combine. Here's what the corn looks like when it's thrashed.
Whoa! That is so cool! And look at this! Wheat makes bread! When you have wheat and you grind it up really fine, it makes flour and you can make bread with it. That's really cool. We also have chips because corn ground up really fine can make powder and flour for the chips. Oh man, that's so cool. I love farming. It is so awesome.
Brecky Breck, would you like to see where the kernels go from the corn and the wheat into
Oh,
the
I
storage
would
bin?
love it. Yeah, let's go check it out. Come on. We have this big ladder. Now we can climb right up there. Whoa, check this out. Oh my goodness, look at this. We've got this big platform right here, and you can climb up here and look inside of the grain tank. Look at that. That's crazy. This is one giant machine. Wow, it was a lot of fun learning about combine harvesters. Well, Carl's gonna put this big machine back on the lot, so let's ride in the buddy seat. Oh wow, this was a lot of fun learning about this big combine harvester. Thank you so much, Carl, for teaching me what you know.
You're welcome.
Wow, that was so much fun learning about big tractors and farm equipment. Thank you so much, Pape Machinery. I sure had a lot of fun exploring today.
On the farm, all the calves are letting out a little moo. And all the baby chicks and duckies are a chirping and a quacking too. The tractors hum along to a springtime song. Now it's your turn, friends, why don't you sing along? I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees, spring 'cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun, spring 'cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa.
We're at the Dungeness Valley Creamery here in Squibb, Washington. Do you know what a creamery is? It's a place that has a lot of cows and milk, and I can't wait to explore. Come on, let's go. Oh boy, I just love baby cows. Baby cows are called calves. Hi, Vicky. How are you, you big girl? Oh, wow. Check these little guys out. Here at the Dungeness Valley Creamery, they have a lot of baby calves. And guess what? They name every single one of their cows. So they all have little tags with their names on it. Let's go find out what their names are. This little girl's name is Tiny. Hi, Tiny. She's super friendly, and she loves it when I itch her chin. And we have Elfie right here. He's a little bit nervous. Hi. You can sniff me, that's okay. Ooh, they sure love it when you itch their chin. Oh, doesn't that feel so good? It sure is nice, huh, Elfie? All right, let's meet this one over here. Ooh, she's eating something. What you got in there? Oh, she's got some grains. Hi, this is Mariposa. Hi, Mariposa. And right here we have LaFonda. Hi, LaFonda. How are you today? Wow, these cows are so soft. These right here, these are called Jersey cows. They're all brown. They're not like the other cows that you might see that are black and white with spots. These ones are all brown, and that's why they're called Jersey cows. Oh, this is Gidget. Hi, Gidget. You want to dance with me, Gidget? There you go. Good job. These calves are all 4 months old or younger. That means they're little springtime baby calves. Oh my goodness. Isn't that so amazing? Well, are you ready to go meet their mamas? Come on. I'm going to go meet your mom really quick, Gidget. Wow. Check this out. This right here, that's the milking parlor. We'll get to explore in there later. But right now, we're going to go to the barn and meet some of the mamas. Come on. Where'd all the mamas go? Well, let's go see if we can find them around back. Come on. Oh, look at them here. These aren't the mommies, but there's some more babies over here. This is the newest member to the Dungeness Valley Creamery farm. Look at, she's so cute. Hello. Hi, Matilda. Hi. It looks like they're super curious and maybe even a little bit nervous. But that's okay. Hi, guys. You hear that? That's fresh water coming into this water trough right here. That's nice. They have constant fresh water. That's really good. Hey, what are you doing, Tampa? You see that big long brush over there? Cows, since they don't have hands and they can't itch their back, they can brush up against that big brush if they want. This is the big pasture that these big cows get to roam around and explore together. And since it's springtime, all the grass is coming up. Do you see that grass blooming? That's gonna be some yummy food for these cows to eat, because cows love to eat grass. We still haven't been able to find the mamas, but look, I think we're on the right track. I see a bunch of cow prints. Come on, let's go find them. Mamas? Oh my goodness. Well, they're just grazing on some food while they wait in line to get milked. Are you guys ready? Oh boy, we're gonna get to experience what it's like to milk a cow. Have you ever milked a cow before? I haven't. I'm really excited to learn. Come on, I want you to meet somebody. Wow, this is my friend Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hi. This is the milking parlor, and she's gonna show me how to milk a cow. I'm really excited. Whoa, you see this big building? This is the milking parlor, and this is where all the cows get milked. And they each have their own little bay right here. So, what's the first step before we milk a cow? Wow, so we're gonna dip their teats with iodine so that it can kill any bacteria that might be on their nipples.
So the second step is to wipe all the iodine off.
Now she's wiping off all the iodine and any dirt or mud that might be stuck on their teeth. As she rubs the teeth, it stimulates their udders so that the milk will let down and it'll come right out when she hooks up the machine. Isn't that awesome?
Okay, she's ready for the milking machine.
Okay.
Here's the milking machine.
Oh, check that out.
And you have to turn on the vacuum right here.
Oh, so we're turning on the vacuum.
That's the suction.
Look at that.
There's the milk already coming out.
Did you see how easy that was? Oh my goodness. Well, guess what, you guys? There are 70 cows here that we're gonna milk tonight. That's a lot of cows. That takes a lot of work too. And they have 8 going at one time, and it takes about 15 minutes.
So that took about 3 minutes.
Wow, 3 minutes to milk a cow? That sounds pretty awesome. Now they're gonna let all the cows out for the next round of 8 cows. Wow, so now that they've got them all lined up, they're gonna drop some grain from up there into these troughs to feed them. Isn't that cool? Wow, look at all these mama cows waiting in line to get milked. And you see how they're munching and chewing? She's chewing her cud. Did you know that cows have 4 stomachs? Isn't that crazy? So I'm gonna try wiping off their teeth, okay? We gotta get all the dirt and grime off there so it doesn't get into the milk. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the suction on. That took me a little longer than a professional, but check it out. You see the milk flowing in there? So Rose's milk is coming down into this green tube, dropping into this pipe. I'm gonna leave you two to all this milking, and let's go follow the milk trail. Come on! So the milk comes through this pipe right here and goes into the milk house. Come on, let's check it out. Look at this! This is the milk house! And the milk, it comes into here. Look at this. Do you see this vat filling up? Ooh, it's got milk sloshed on the lid. As it comes in here, it goes up this pipe and drops down right into here. Then it drops into this cooler. And this cooler, it has a thermostat right here. So this tank is temperature regulated and it can't go over 41 degrees. That's really important because the milk will go sour if it does. So from here, it goes into these pipes right here and out of the building. We gotta follow this milk trail. Come on. It comes out of these pipes right here. Ooh, drops underground. And come on, follow me. The tube connects right in here. Then it goes into the side of this building. Come on. Now the milk's in the building, ready to be bottled. Check out all these jugs. Oh my goodness, they do all of their own bottling right here at the creamery. So you grab a couple of the jugs, you set them right here, you raise them up to this, you turn it on, they fill up with milk, you lower it down, you bring the jugs to this counter, and you put the lids on them, and then you carry your jugs over here into the cooler. So you put the jugs in here so people can buy it. But guess what? This milk is sold at so many different stores. So they can load it up into crates and put them on the back of these trucks out here to be delivered to other stores. Let's go check out a truck. This is a refrigerator truck. This truck is gonna get loaded up with milk to be delivered to the stores nearby. Isn't that so awesome? Well, the Dungeness Valley Creamery is full of awesome employees, and he even got to bring his dog along with him. Well, there goes another shipment. He's gonna go deliver some milk. Let's check out the gift shop. They have all these fun local items that you can buy. They even have honey, and peanuts, and ice cream. Oh boy, we have to try some of the milk from this creamery. You see this? Dungeness Valley Creamery. Hi Drew, can I buy some of this milk?
Yeah, $1.50.
$1.50. I have $1.50 because 2 quarters makes 50 cents.
All
right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited to try this. All this milk is straight out of the cows. It's not pasteurized or homogenized. Oh boy, it smells so sweet. That is super delicious. Wow, this sure was a lot of fun learning about dairy cows and farming with Sarah. Thank you so much for teaching me what you know.
You're welcome.
All right, well, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Let's listen to the spring song one more time. I love that song.
The bees made the bears a yummy honey snack. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees, spring 'cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun, spring 'cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. On the farm, all the calves are letting out a little moo, and all the baby chicks and duckies are a chirping and a quacking too. The tractors hum along to a springtime song. Now it's your turn, friends, why don't you sing along? I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees, spring 'cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun, spring 'cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. Out of all 4 seasons, here's what I think. I love summer, I love fall, I love winter, but the spring, the weather's getting warmer, I can feel the degrees. Spring, you have all of my favorite things. March, April, May. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees, spring 'cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love
I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey! If you want to stay up to date on all of our fun adventures, be sure to hit the red subscribe button below. We'll see you next time. Parents, I just love children. I have 4 kids of my own, and I feel that their time is so valuable, and I really want them to get to learn about and experience different things that real life people get to do. That's why we go on so many different fun adventures. So I really hope your kids enjoy these adventures with me. I hope to see you in some of my other adventures.